Hello, my name is Harkesh Kumar and my university roll number is 074, and in today's video assignment of subject Big Data, my topic is 7 V's of Big Data. So the 7 V's are visualization, virality, volume and velocity, variety, varsity and value. Now we are going to discuss these all 7 points in details. So firstly we will discuss about visualization. So it is simple. The visualization of some data in form of graph and chart can be considered into the first property, which is visualization. We know the data can be in any form. The process of converting the raw data into a meaningful data by using charts or graph so that user can get a better understandability and readability, we use the topic visualization. So this is the first property, and coming to the second property we have virality. So the virality is a process that how quickly a data can transform between people to people. We know that the data is considered as a meaningful data when it can be transformed between people to people. So virality is a property that deals with the transform of the data from one people to another people. This is the second property of the 7 V's. Now third property, which is most important property, is volume. So we know that data can be generated in multiple form in every second and can be generated in large amount. So the amount of data generated in each second is known as the volume property of 7 V's. Example, if we take about e-commerce website, then people are purchasing stuff from various e-commerce websites such as Flipkart and Amazon. The amount of data that is generated in each second is considered in the volume section of the 7 V's. So this is the third property, which is known as volume. Now the fourth property is velocity. So velocity, as the name suggests, velocity tells how fast the data can be generated and transformed between one computer to another computer, or one device to another device, or one user to another user. So it is basically the amount of data, how fast is transformed between the people to people, is known as velocity. So this is the fourth point. And coming to the fifth, which is variety. Again, as the name suggests, variety. What do you mean by variety? It is a type. Variety means type. So variety, in variety we will discuss about the type of data, and we know that data can be in multiple form, in raw form, column form and multiple form. So basically these are divided into the three subcategories, which are structured, unstructured and semi-structured. We know that structured means the data is divided into the rows and the columns, and unstructured, the data can be in ambiguous form, in any other form. So that will be considered in unstructured data, whereas semi-structured is combination of both structured and unstructured. It can be in any form, structured form as well as unstructured form. So this property comes under the category of variety. And the sixth property is known as varsity. Varsity is trustworthiness of data. How can you trust any data which is worthy, which is not malware, which do not support malware or any pirated data? This comes into the varsity, and this is a sixth property of 7 V's of data. And now the last point, which is value. Value means converting the raw data into the meaningful data. It is similar to the first point, which was visualization, in which we converting the raw data into the visualization form, which contain graph and chart. Similarly, value in which we convert the raw data into the meaningful data, is known as value of the data. So these are the 7 V's. Summarizing each, firstly we had discussed visualization, virality, volume, velocity, variety, varsity and value. So this is pretty much about it. Thank you for watching.